Hey, this is Paul Martinelli, and I'm with my two friends, Cedric and Dr. Nicole, and welcome. You are in for a real treat. You know, I have been part of lots of programs, lots of program launches, and if you just watched what I just watched, then you're going to want to know more about this exciting program. Cedric and Nicole, thank you so much for jumping in. Share with me, you know, what was kind of the thinking behind this exciting new program you guys have created?
Yeah, Paul, as we looked around the youth leadership space, we saw that there's an opportunity here, a gap in really helping students connect with adults and have good, strong student-adult relationships. And so our challenge was find a program or develop a program that would help students connect with adults. So what I did is went on this search, and along my search, I picked up Dr. Nicole, right? Dr. Nick is all into the millennials and into children, so it couldn't be another better business partner than picking up Dr. Nick. And what we did along the way, Paul, was develop this youth program that's really going to change the dynamic of student-adult relationships in school districts and youth programs around the country.
You know, having trusted adults in the lives of young people, especially young people, it makes all the difference in the world. Talk about the importance, if you would, about of having a youth certification program.
Yeah, Nicole, you want to take that, or you want me to?
Yeah, absolutely. I can talk about that. I think, especially in this time, I just was reading an article about just the mental health aspect of students that are happening across the nation in this time of crisis, where there's increased depression and anxiety and even suicide and suicide attempts. The nation is seeing an increase in emergency department visits for suicide attempts among teenagers. And I think it's so critical that we focus on getting that increasing the social and emotional learning with our young people, developing those relationships, giving them a sense of purpose, giving them a sense of idealize that they are leaders, that they have something to live for, that they have something to gain, that they are belonging to their school, their community, and overall society. And I think a program like this is so critical now more than ever to totally focus on the development, the wholeness of a young person.
Well, I've had a kind of a front row seat behind the curtain to be able to see how this program was developed. Would you share some of the differentials of the WAVE program from other youth programs? Because I think this one really stands alone.
Yeah, the wonderful thing is, Paul, is that we wanted to get a research-based program, evidence-based program, if you will, right? And Search Institute is an organization that really does. They're the largest education-based research institute in the United States, and so they know a lot about youth development. So one of our guiding principles, our core values, are really based around their foundation. It's one, express care. Show me that you matter. Second is challenge growth. Push me to be better. That's what teenagers or youth are saying, right? The third one is provide support. Help me complete tasks and complete goals. And then the fourth one is share power. Treat me with respect and give me a say. And then the last one is expand possibilities. Connect me with the people and places that broaden my horizons. Now, they've done a lot of research in this area to understand those 5 core values. And as a part of our program, we've made that a part of our program. Everybody, Paul, wants a seat at the table, right? Everybody wants to be heard, right? And that's what the young people are saying. So this program is designed to help them be heard, be engaged, and research confirms that quality mentoring relationships has a powerful positive effect on young people in their personal life, academically, and even in professional situations.
Well, you both speak with such certainty about the program, and you should, because I know the work that you've done to create this program. How do you know, or how might you even measure how impactful the program will be for young people?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. So the actual WAVE curriculum is evidence-based. So it has been piloted. It has been done in schools. So we have the research and the data to show that there has been an increase in academic performance, not only in academic performance, but also in decreasing in risk behaviors, in decreasing in behaviors that are detrimental to our students. So we see this great impact already with such programming. So with WAVE, it's just all in line in that social emotional and increasing that and just decreasing the opportunity gap. So there's definitely evidence that has shown that the impact of WAVE will be great.
Yeah, so, and let me add on to that. Some of the data says that students who have an adult mentor are 55% more likely to go to college.
Wow.
52% less likely than their peers to skip school. 46% less likely than their peers to use illegal drugs. See, that's powerful data that shows this type of program works, will work, and we're looking to help take youth all over the country and all over the world to a whole nother level.
Well, I just think of what my life would have been like if I would have had a program like this or a mentor. This is designed as a certification program, and we'll talk about how people can learn more about that. But what's the target audience? What's that age that you're looking for?
Yeah, so for the from a student perspective, we're going to be working with youth from 3rd grade all the way to 12th grade. Wow. So we have 2 curriculums. One is for elementary students, and by the way, it's in English and Spanish, right? And then we have a high school version from 8th grade through 12th grade. And Nicole, tell them about what happens when they become a senior.
Oh, that's a great thing. So the great thing we have when they become seniors, we have a research base. So they have to do like a research practicum where now they have the opportunity to put all that they have learned in the program to actual work, to go out in their community, to actually become, do some leadership development. And so it's actually a great thing that they have to have that practicum when they become seniors. So now that they can put everything into work, that's a great part of the program and something that they're building up towards.
This is awesome. So for those who are watching, or maybe, they know of a family friend or a relative that would be a good fit to be an ambassador for the WAVE program, what's the next step?
Yeah, so for those that want to be a WAVE ambassador, and let me tell you what, folks, here's what I want you to understand. A WAVE ambassador is someone that's going to help students do 3 things primarily: set goals, dream big, and live outside their comfort zone, right? Now, the next step for you is you'll have a link below to register for one of our webinars that we're going to be talking about all the details of the program and how you can bring this program to school systems in your neighborhood, to youth programs in your neighborhood, to church programs in your neighborhood, or you may decide to just develop something on your own using the WAVE curriculum. It's everything that you need is already built into the program.
Right on. Well, thank you guys so much for, giving us all this information and really this opportunity. I think, so many people in this past, 18 months have said, somebody needs to do something. And it really does start with us. So this is that opportunity. Click on the link below. You owe it to yourself to at least take the next step to see what's possible.